Hey folks, I'll be reviewing the Star Wars Prequel Trilogy. I know some or a lot of people don't like the first two movies, and that's fine. I'm sure a lot of people love Revenge of the Sith, and that's cool, and I'm sure there are some people who don't like all three movies, and well, yeah, that's fine. I'll probably never understand how why um if I was a 70s or 80s kid, I probably would have hated all three prequel films, or probably just episode one. Whatever, I'm just speculating. I'll be delivering many facts on the three movies. I'll be going in the correct order. I won't be it won't be random. I was 10 when I seen episode 1 in the theater. I seen it with my dad. I actually liked it, and I know episode 1 is really, dramatically for little kids. Well, I know teens and adults enjoy the movie to a lesser extent, but kids are really the primary audience here, more so than the other movies. That's how I feel. So, for years, I didn't know much about movie making. I didn't know exactly what's bad or what's silly. I was more tolerant, and also plus since I was young, I wasn't as wise as I am nowadays. I wasn't a stupid kid. I mean, I wasn't very smart, but I wasn't a retard either. So for years, I enjoyed episode 1. I thought it was cool. Now, I don't like it. It's I now know what's wrong with it. I probably don't agree with every flaw there is, but I agree with most of them. I Some of you may feel mad. I thought Jar Jar was funny, and well, come on. I was a kid back then. I probably should have been smarter, but whatever. I thought he was funny. I probably only laughed at him the first time I watched the movie, but well, whatever. Now, yeah, he's silly. CG is terrible. He didn't have to be a CG character since he was physically played by an actor aimed best. So yeah, CG terrible, bad voice. Yeah, the accent, no, well, whatever. I don't care about the accent. Bad voice, period. His speech, his way of talking, maybe that's silly, but yeah, his voice and way of talking is bad. He's a silly character. He doesn't annoy me, and well, it's probably psychologically impossible for me to feel annoyed nowadays, since I didn't feel annoyed originally. So yeah, I'm a Jar Jar hater. Maybe a mild one, since I didn't hate him from the beginning. Jake Lloyd, yeah, I know he was bad, but well, come on, he was a kid, and the other two kids who oh God, auditioned with them, they were badder. Well, they probably got better after a while, but I don't know why. I had a hard time saying audition right. Damn. Darth Maul is a good villain. Do a lot of people think he's useless, like James Rolfe? Well, I know he didn't have a very big role, and he didn't speak much, but that was cool. What separated him from the other villains was that he didn't talk much. He was quiet, and he never spoke while fighting. I mean, speaking, taunting, that's a waste of energy and concentration. So, although I now dislike episode 1, still the pod race and the big lightsaber fight is cool, and yeah, they're still cool to watch. They're not boring, but the laser beam wall, oh my god, that was stupid. Oh man, here I am kicking a dead dog in the face again. Now on to episode 2. For years I thought Hayden Christensen was a good actor. I thought he did a good job. Now I know he's bad. For years I didn't know much about acting. I didn't really know how bad acting can be. I didn't know much about bad acting. So yeah, I now know he was bad, but he was good, and in episode 3, he was good. He improved. The love story, yeah, it's dull. I don't know if it was cliche. I haven't seen that many romantic comedies. I haven't read any romance novel, and I have no plan to. And Yoda, he was awesome. It was cool to see him fight for the first time. It was probably mildly amusing to see him flip around and make a random grunting, screaming noise, whatever. Now on to episode 3, which is awesome, by the way. It's my favorite of the franchise, both trilogies. As a reminder, episode 3 and episode 5, they're my favorites. Kashyyyk is a cool, beautiful looking planet. It was filmed in Thailand. This is probably common knowledge. Han Solo was originally supposed to appear in the Battle of Kashyyyk. He was supposed to be 10 years old. He was supposed to be helping the Wookiees, and while I don't know why that idea was scrapped, maybe George forgot about it. Maybe originally the battle was longer, but it was cut down so that the main plot could be focused more, so that it can be driven forward easily. I have one more thing to say here. I was disturbed a couple of times the first time I seen this movie. I was disturbed when Anakin first choked Padme, probably nearly killed her, and I was disturbed when Anakin was on fire, when he was screaming in agony. Probably some of you are laughing at me right now, but whatever. Well, I just realized I haven't delivered that many facts. Most of what I said was true opinion. I wasn't thinking very hard, so well, whatever. I hope some of you, or many of you, enjoyed this review. Hopefully more of you enjoyed the original trilogy review. So well, anyway, thanks for watching, thank you, and please subscribe. Good night.